Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I'm back. So, of course this is a twin flame reading, right? Of course, right? Because that's what we do. But besides that, right, I was to do things a little differently. A little bit differently. Now, the other day, it's funny, right? Because I've been trying to do this reading for a couple days now. And, like, it just so happens I have time. Now, I will put out another dirty double. Now, give me a minute. Got some other stuff that need to come out. But I was doing my thing the other day, and I got some music, right? And I got some numbers. 1010 came out, right? And then look, I got 1010, right? Interesting. And then I got a couple song references, right? Y'all can figure out how this shit work into it as we go, right? I got Freaks Come Out at Night. I Just Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore. I think that's like Journey or some shit. I got Sade, Your Love Is King. And then I got You Gotta Keep Them Separated, that song. And then I got I think you're better off alone, that song. Yo. And looking at this spread and looky here. Excuse me. So I wanted to know about this music specifically and why I was picking it up. And so here we go. And it's pertaining to the collective, just FYI, right? Because that's what I'm doing. Now, I didn't do my traditional spread, but this is, like I said, doing things a little differently. And so first we drew 9 of Pentacles. Then we got 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, right? 3 of Pentacles, right? Tier 2, Magician and the Moon, right? Knight of Swords, last card. Look how this knight, right? Like, look at this. Look how the knight got his motherfucking sword aimed at that fucking magician right there, right there. That shit funny. I'm sorry. As the camera was there, I caught the glimpse, the angle of it. I'm like, oh, interesting. So I'm not gonna keep moving the camera. I'm trying to find a decent angle because it's a slightly different setup. But anyway, we're just gonna rock with this. And I'll get into the other cards, right? So this is, I wanted to know about the music specifically, right? Right. And because it was such a mixed bag of nuts, I pulled out the tarot of sexual magic. And I asked, what is the intention of the person that they're dealing with? Yo, interesting as hell. And so for that, we drew the Empress, right? We got the 10 of Swords, right? Only thing we missing is a 10 of Pentacles. Like, this shit ain't funny. But anyway, then we got the World card. Then we got Judgment. We got the 7 of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Now, here's the thing. The Queen of Swords is lurking on the bottom of the deck for this one. Okay? Interesting as hell, right? And then I pulled out the Wonderland Tarot for messages from the higher self. All I can say in a nutshell, the universe has called this shit the fuck off. They're giving me this kitschy little, like bossa nova swing song. Something, let's call the whole thing off. Like that. Like, yo, whatever this is, no mas. No mas. Okay? Even the higher self, look. It's the Page of Swords, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. What the heck, y'all? There's a lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. Alright, right? Alright, so we have this single person, right? Or not even. This could be a Virgo. Because even though they're alone in this card here, right? I'm using the vice versa deck. On the flip side, it looked like she was heading towards somebody, right? In an ivory tower somewhere. But here, traditionally, nope, they on a dolo. They dolo. Now, here's the thing. 2 things. If this situation for this person to be on their own was caused by this Ten of Swords here. This tragic event. This what is that Lemony Snicket's thing? A series of unfortunate events. You got Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Right. If someone was working real hard, right, to fuck somebody over, they've since stopped. And the only reason why I say that, right, because look, you see this Nine of Pentacles, right? Do you see how fucking insulated she is right now? Listen, I said the only thing that was missing was the Ten of Pentacles. But do you see this? 9 Pentacles, that's success on one's own. That 10th Pentacle is like, oh, we can do this together. Oh, here's an idea. Let's collaborate. But here we have quite confident. Look, she's heading into the terrarium, into the observatory, into the atrium. She's not heading out. She's not wandering like, oh, what will this bring? Look, what's over there? No. She's like, okay, fine. I'm going further in. So, sorry. Because it's like Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like, and then look, we got 3 Pentacles over here, right? Somebody was putting in some real work. I mean, some real fucking work, and they shouldn't have been, because it was all for naught. It was really all for naught. Oh, shit. Fell short, huh? That's funny. That's really, really funny. This person really tried to do you in. Interesting. That's a lot. And look, it was overt. Usually the Ten of Swords be in somebody's back. This shit, like, in your face, Charlie Murphy. Look at this shit. Like, they went for your jugular. But in the end, all it did, look, it burdened them. It was more work than they thought it was going to be. It left them, look at this shit. Home so close, but it's so fucking far, ain't it? Like, really? And look, here's the thing. It's a labor in vain. See? All this person was doing was trying to glorify themselves, but in reality, all it put them was further distance from what their goal was. And if that was to work with somebody, look, here you see collaboration. Here you see somebody with a fucking vase. All by myself. Baby. Sorry, that shit funny. Oh, they be funny sometimes. So look, don't it look like some sort of minion? Look, the vase is shaped like some sort of minion. Look at this shit. Holding a rose and shit. Like, I'll be there for you, little buddy. This motherfucker was in the background trying to devise some fucking plan. That shit was sinister. Look at that. It was sinister as shit. But here's the thing. See the light? See the light coming in? All things done in the dark will come to the light. Period, point blank. That's just the karmic law. And then you got to deal with the repercussions of it, jackass. There is a karmic debt for all stupidity. Don't get it twisted. Especially when you're doing this fuck shit right here. And it looked like... your target is still doing all the way fine. Look, still insulated. Look at that shit. Still at peace. Look, usually it's a hawk, a bird of prey. But whatever this bullshit wasn't even worse bringing out the bird of prey. Look, she like, look at my dove. Isn't it pretty? Look at its purity. Keep telling people, when you're dealing with children of God, you're going to get fucked up every time. It's a shame. But it seems like this person has at least stopped what they were doing. And I only say that because, look. So you got the Magician. You got the motherfucking Moon, right? Now, we are still in July. We still are in Cancerian. No, we switch up. Yeah, we're still in Cancerian season. But this ain't got shit to do with that. This is about some cloak and dark shit. Look at this. Look at this. It's alright. We have a lunar eclipse coming. Come Monday. Somebody gonna get the fucking tongue lashing of a motherfucking lifetime. Come Monday. Come Monday, come Monday, come Monday. It's going down. Because all this fuck shit here is going to be revealed. You already know, because I've been telling y'all, and a bunch of other readers probably been telling y'all too. It's been in the ethers for a minute. But, you know, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. People think you can't mess with kids. You know, the children of God, that is. And I really do mean that. But what I'm seeing over here, it's like, they really fucking tried. But this is why I said the universe calls this off. Like, these are heavy hitter cards out here. This ain't no shit to play with. Like, Leo season rolls in a week and a half from now. Right. So, blow the whistle. That's what I say. And here, oh, I'm gonna move the camera in a minute so you can see these cards so you understand what I'm talking about. Anyway. Wow. Look at this. This is some shady shit. Look, half the magician's cloak in the darkness. Uh, uh, uh. Uh, uh, uh. There's some strong communication, and it's going to be very fast. Like, swallowtails. I don't know what that means or whomever, but maybe this person has a patch of bird tattoos on them. Like a flock of birds, no joke, like swallows. This is really jumping out. Interesting. Okay. But this is, in my world, I'd be like, that's a lot of little birdies. It's a lot of little birdies. And they aim right at this magician. Interesting. Now, look, we still have to deal with this retrograde for a few more weeks yet. Yeah, we are dealing with it. Woo. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. That's why I mentioned that. Got somebody in the background looking at what made them happy once upon a time. Looking to go back and reclaim what's theirs. Very much so. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a spectacle. Interesting. They're coming in to heal this, though. I don't know how you feel, though. I feel like at one point in time, you would have been very willing to accept the emotional outpouring. I'm looking at the Temperance. That this person would have offered you and is going to offer you. But they left you in such a state, right? Look at the Four Cups. Like, they left you like empty. Like, really, really empty. Like, the tide don't even reach the inside of this part of the bay no more. If you're feeling like an option. Instead of look, like, oh, now they see. Look, you were an option once before, but now they see the light type shit. Ooh, indecision. But here's the thing. I told y'all, in the background, they've been watching. And they are just waiting on the right moment to reach out and end this blockage. But they've been watching. That's a look. Isn't that like the oldest page you've ever seen? Look at that shit. How old girls say a super duper senior? There you go. They coming in with some quick shit. Interesting. Wow. Excuse me. That's not even the order, but whatever. There she go again. I have a feeling that this is going to resonate more if you, whether male or female, if you resonate more as a divine masculine, because I feel I got the Empress out here, and then I just came across her again in the deck. So I feel like this is a feminine energy making this approach. I just do. It doesn't have to be a female. It's just a feminine energy. Yeah, man. What did they have you involved in? Anyway. Now remember, all of this is pertaining to these songs I got. And look, the freaks come out at night is because this person has been doing all of this under the cloak of darkness. Like they show you one side of themselves. See? But there's this very small part they keep hitting where they doing some fuck shit. Right? Some major fuck shit. It's cool. Whatever this is, whatever this beginning with this Three of Pentacles out here, nah. Light has been shed and And on the real, looking at the music, all of this was done to keep two people apart. But it was, again, I got heavy hitter cards out here. Even though this person was behaving in a very unsavory, and I'm putting it very mildly, unsavory behavior and manner, doing this dark work, they were being used too. You know, we're all tools. We have free will, but we're all tools of forces beyond what most people can see and what most people can even comprehend, to be quite honest. And so all of this, I'm surprised. I did see the devil earlier. That's funny when I was shuffling. And that makes sense. You know, that's why I made mention about forces beyond what most people see or comprehend, because we're all pawns and tools. And it's like this, even this here with this magician moon, ugh, that shit just feels disgusting. And then look, the magician's got, look, he's got all the tools, right? So there's that pentacle, right? On the real, he has, again, has all the tools, can do and manifest what he wants. But, or she, but at the same time, that shadow side, yo, that shit that you don't see, that they keep real low, real quiet, yo, that shit's like, It's so bad they can't even wear a shoe. He looked barefoot there and like he got a shoe on here. Like, that's like the dark side of the temperance energy, you know. Ugh. But it's like, even though they have the tools to get like to this Ten of Pentacles, whether with this person or without this person, the way they go about it is so nasty and so foul. And it's crazy because they really think they slick. But see, the eyes tell on you. Like this move. Anyway, let's just say there's deception in the eyes. Deep, deep, dark deception. Like this card is really flashing like the regular eyes and it's going black. I don't. Anyway, sometimes I clue y'all into the shit that happens, but yeah, like it's still some real sinister energy. But it's cool though. It's cool though, even though things have stopped, because you got 10-10, that's completion. But that's also the shit can start again, you know, 1-0. Zero's canceled out. So if this person has decided to stay up to their tricks, which is really what it feels like in the beginning, I'm like, oh, it's done looking at the 10, but yo, this shit is foul. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need another shower and make my third for the day. Like, it's foul. But it's cool, y'all. The fastest knight of the deck. The deck, excuse me. He on their way. She on their way. And they coming swift. And they got a sword and they aimed right at this magician. Alright, let me move on. I feel like I reiterated myself. It's just so foul. Alright, let's go over here. Yes, the camera angle is switching. You're not hallucinating. Let's go over these cards again. Empress, Ten of Swords, World card, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. You know what I find interesting about the closing? This Queen of Pentacles is looking at this King of Swords, right? Now, I know this card talks about coldness and distance and that sort of thing. But look how they side each other. Like, she looking this motherfucker dead on, right? Like, she got somebody and he got somebody. And it's like I said, this Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, bruh, whatever you think you doing, sis, whatever you think you doing, you're not getting away with shit. You just not. You're just not. See, here's the problem, though. What I feel like, this Queen of Pentacles, right? This actually is, right? In some way, this is this King of Swords energy, right? You got this dude, right? Actually putting in energy. Like, look at his position. Like, he's groveling at her feet. But she's, excuse me for hitting the camera so much, more interested, or so it seems. Like, look, legs across. She's touching herself, right? She's more interested in herself. She's reflecting on herself. See the cold background. And so you got this dude giving her all this attention, right? But she's not giving him attention. So this is what happens. You like, oh, okay. Well, I have people willing to give me and show me attention. I'm trying not to actually reach out to them. I'm actually trying to keep them at bay. But here's the thing. I don't know. I feel like something happened. Because she reaching for this sword. Like I said, there's information coming. There's information coming. Communication coming. I feel like it's more information. Like Birdie's about to start tweeting and shit. Right. Like, whatever this is, this is a wrap. I'm sorry, it just is. Someone, this is, again, I feel like this person, man, this is another type of betrayal. This person hooked back up with somebody they knew in their past, I'll tell you that. This ain't somebody new. This is not new puss or new peen. Nope. No, it's not. This is familiar. I don't know if this is a quick fix, but whatever the fuck it is, this is a wrap. This information and this act, let's put it this way. This act, this betrayal against this divine feminine, you got world judgment. It's a fucking wrap. You shared sacred energy. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You shared sacred energy with someone who was not your divine counterpart. And now you forfeit your divine counterpart. And if you think she don't know, she know. I told you. You thought she was looking at herself. See this? This coldness, that's usually indicative of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Her divine counterpart's right here, the King of Swords, right? Look who she's fucking looking at. You, motherfucker. The whole time. That's your mistake. And see, look. It's crazy, right? There's King of Wands. You. It's okay. You gonna keep this person. You gonna have to. Because you've literally just forfeited the original plan. I feel like I told someone the other day, stick to the plan. I guess you didn't listen. Because this information, I mean, I don't even feel like you're going to get a formal breakup. I feel like this person is just going to ghost you. I mean this. I mean absolute ghost. Gone. Mm. Why is this coming? What is this? What is this? Fixed energies. I feel like there was a transit or something that happened recently that's escaping me. That has something to do with this. Oh, the eclipse. That's what it was. A solar eclipse. That's right. That heavily affected the fixed signs. Anyway. Wow. You really share sacred energy. Wow. This means to me you didn't put a rubber on. Child. There's a child. Yeah. Yeah, there's a child. Yeah. Sorry, ain't gonna do. They like, how they gonna go back? How do I go back to my wife and communicate this? I made a bad choice. They gonna be like, she put a spell on me or some shit like that. I kid you not. They really gonna try to. They gonna try to blame witchcraft. I kid you not. I don't know who this person is that you are dealing with, but this is not nice. I wouldn't believe this at all. And as a matter of fact, from the looks of things, there's holes all over this story. And it's like the minute you start pulling the pins out, it's going to float away like a hot air balloon. This is when I got, when I put these down, that's when the song, You're Better Off Alone Now. Yeah. This was mutual. This was very mutual. I feel like this will be an amicable departure. Mm, mm, I retract that. I really do. I retract that. I do. This bunny's got this sword, and he's got that. What'd you say? What? Come again? What? Mm. And even though their voice is not raised, I'm looking at the trumpet being down. This is a notice. Like, this is a warning. This, whatever this communication is, them telling you to go, leave, you should definitely take it and go. See, there's armor. Whatever you're offering, I don't suggest. I think you should turn your horse around and go the other direction, actually. You shouldn't come forward if they tell you to go. I don't care what it is you think is the right choice at this time. See, difference is, right, even though there's a page to a knight, the knight's not armed. The page is. And so young and reckless is what I'm getting. Young and reckless. And so if young and reckless, damn. I really do feel like it's this Empress. I do. I do. I feel like it's this Empress. Air, Empress is Libra or Taurus, traditionally. Uh, I, mm, yeah, I think, you should listen. Because here's the thing. On the outside of this person, they're putting on a strong front, like all's good in the hood. They mental is straight. They love and they light. I'm not kidding. But here's the thing. Right from their heart, like that heart space, again, even though they're showing you love and light, this person has the immediate capacity to go the opposite direction with full fervor. And I do mean that. Like, it's a literal switch. So, again, I forget what natal chart alignment or placement that is, but that shit's real. Like, it say that in some, it's like Neptune or Pluto, some shit like that. But it say that. Like, people have literal switches. Like, bad robot. Yup. Be wary with people with switches. If you're dealing with someone and you know they have a switch, I'm not talking about a hair trigger. That's different. Someone being able to go from 0 to 60, not the same thing. Like, if you've literally seen the Jekyll and Hyde and they tell you to go, you should go. Because this person's going to black out. So you should take your apology or whatever this is that you're offering at this particular time, because you're not even bringing a knife to a knife fight. Okay? Because she's packing. This could just be words, but it don't feel. This feel real hostile. Yeah, you can't smooth this over. I'm looking at the brush on the ground here. Whatever this is no. Higher self is like, listen. If you know this person, and you know this person got a trigger, a switch, you might want to listen to that little tap on the shoulder we give you when it's time to go, when it's time to stop offering to this. Because here, where's my pointer? Looks like he's got a plate, right? Just like this Knight of Pentacles got this tray he's wearing as armor, and this pentacle, aka it looks like a cookie, right? That he's offering. And this person is like, your guides are saying, your higher self is saying, listen, this is one of them key moments in life. See, sometimes you get clued into stuff, right? Do you know who your higher self is? Like, or do you really know? Some people refer to it as God, but that's not actually what I believe. I don't believe your higher self is God. Some people are like, it's the God in you. That's not what I believe. And as a matter of fact, the clarification that I got the other day actually resonated very true. And so I was like, oh, that makes the most sense. Because I'm a person who believes time in a different manner. I believe things happen simultaneously all at once and nothing at all. And so your higher self is that supreme version of yourself in whatever fucking dimension where you were living your absolute best mother flipping life. And so when you meditate, what you're trying to reach is that version of yourself, so they can offer you guidance through these variables in life. And right now, whoever this is resonating with, your higher self, from whatever fucking dimension, right, is saying, listen, when you get that little feeling, you get that little tap, that little, you might want to listen on this one, Coaches. You might want to listen. That's all. Like, you might don't keep offering. It's like, There's a reminder that a choice has been made. And I'm looking at the night because the night go real slow, right? And so it's like inaction is action. You feel me? Like no choice is a choice. No decision is a decision. And so damn. I'm getting a little more. So all right. Damn, I still feel like this is somebody from their past. Like, oh, maybe this is a warning. Maybe your higher self is trying to help you right now not make this mistake. Because it's not going to go well. Holy shit. So look, again, I mentioned the retrograde, right? People like to reach out. They like to reach out. They like to reach out. You know, all the motherfuckers from Pussy Pass and, you know, Dickville, USA and shit. You don't know. All of a sudden, you be on people's mind. Don't respond. You might want to remember your choices. Even if things are going slow right now, remember you made this choice. And that other warning is still very relevant. Because this is like a preemptive. If this hasn't happened yet, listen, you got a choice to make, lovers. See behind them, see the maze back there? See how clean and peaceful and safe it is to walk and everything is manicured and shit? Right. You have a choice. It might be slow, the progress, but at the same time, there is progress. And things can be shaped and groomed. See? Look, you might feel a little defensive, a little apprehensive, a little scared. Might look fucking scared. I ain't like, Remember, it's like you extended this. You made this offer. You made the suggestion. So it's like, choice is yours. But looking down here, it's like, you about to enter into a maze if you make the other. I don't want to say the wrong choice because it's your life. But if you make a different one, other than the sticking with what you embarked upon, like what you signed up, what you said you was going to do. Now here's the thing. This information, all of this, is because I asked what the intentions was of this person that they're dealing with, right? So this insulated earth sign, let's just put it that way. So the energy I'm getting, again, that heavy, sinister, fucked up energy was coming from the Magician and the Moon card. I told you the night was all aimed at him. And so this is what this person could be potentially getting themselves wrapped up in. But like I said, there's a maze. But if you do this, right, you forfeit everything. Because the world judgment is finito. Some might interpret that as things could be salvaged after a betrayal, right? If you're reading this traditionally. Or, if things are, it's like passion and energy has to be exchanged willingly and balanced to keep it's like something about the background keeping things smoldering. Sounds like you got two choices. One path, it has more work involved. But it has the potential to be super successful. Again, the Magician paired with the 9 of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles, right? I don't see a lot of love out here, though. Let me just say that. I don't see a lot of love out here. As a matter of fact, love ain't got shit to do with none of this. 6 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, but that ain't like that. See what I mean? This is why I'm saying the universe has called this off, because love, there is no love in this. Because if there was real love in this, this person would not be contemplating or have committed this act. You wouldn't have shared sacred energy. You wouldn't have been this reckless. Or you wouldn't even have the potential to do this. Not at this point in the game. Interesting. People are insecure as shit. That's really what I feel. The way I'm looking at this King of Swords down here. Look. It's like he looking back, thinking about how things used to be, right? Like, this is what he used to do for her. Like, as a younger person, or when the relationship was newer, right? She's really no better. She's reflecting too. She's looking at a picture of him when he looked better. He was in shape, younger. Look, still doing shit. He's in his Admiral's uniform, right? He was still moving and shaking, so to speak. Maybe even in a position of prominence, but whatever. And it's like he needs some form of validation. But see, the king, right? Here's the thing. Master communicator doesn't always talk. Brilliant thinker doesn't always talk. And he's looking right at the Queen of Pentacles, right? So it's like you talking or you're dealing with someone who has some of the most grounded, down-to-earth energy that you can imagine. And it's like, look, you see her pentacle, right? It's wooden and shit. It's not even a gold pentacle, right? See the love, the heart on that John? She values love. Her abundance comes from a loving space. See where the hand placement is? That's heart space. Here you are maybe thinking this person is stuck on themselves or vain or distant, cold, whatever the fuck it is. Bougie, sedity, I don't fucking know. Really, they're just kind of demure, is really what I'm getting. They're hospitable. But whatever. This king needs more validation than he's letting on. Teeter on the edge of oblivion. Don't like you done it yet, but it looked like you're about to. No. If you do this, you really about to enter a maze. I kid you not. Because you and this person are going to be bonded forever. Like, ever. Because y'all going to have kids. Or at least one. But think about your choices while you still can. But think about everything. All the things that bring you joy and happiness. I feel like you might need to count some blessings. But, again, this shadow energy, y'all, is terrible. It really, really is. Like, this person needs, like, a baptism, an exorcism, and a shaman, a voodoo priestess. Like this is disgusting. They hide it so well. They're not gonna be able to. They really not gonna be able to no more. Whatever the fuck it was, it don't matter. The shit backfired. That shit stopped. Blew up in their face. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope y'all enjoy the reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. You can find me at BusyBee Digital on Instagram, or you can email me to book your personal readings at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Guys, I use PayPal. That's what I use. And if you book a reading, I'll happily do your reading, but you must submit payment. I don't send out free work when you book a reading, okay? It's just that simple. Light and love to you all. Bye.